initially cost at 0.33 coins. Excessive costs in 42, while low zone 33. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 0.37. The US to comp figure toward the month's end 0.39. Change for August 18.2%. US to comp expectation for September 2024. Before all else cost at 0.39 coins. Excessive costs 39, while low zone 31. The arrived at the midpoint of costs here 36. The US to comp conjecture toward the month's end 0.33. Change for September 15.4%. Dollar to intensify conjecture for October 2024. To start with cost at 0.33 coins. Excessive costs 0.35, while low zone 31. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 0.33. The US to comp conjecture toward the month's end 0.33. Change for October 0%. US to comp expectation for November 2024. To start with cost at 0.33 coins. Exorbitant cost 0.33, while low zone 27. The found the middle value of cost 0.31. The US to comp estimate toward the month's end 0.29. Change for November 12, 1%. Dollar to intensify estimate for December 2024. At the outset cost at 0.29 coins. Excessive costs 0.29, while low zone 24. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.27. The US to comp conjecture toward the month's end 0.26. Change for December 10.3%. US to comp expectation for January 2025. At the outset cost at 0.26 coins. Excessive costs to 28, while lows on 24. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.26. The US to comp conjecture toward the month's end 0.26. Change for January's end %. Dollar to intensify conjecture for February 2025. Initially cost at 0.26 coins. Excessive costs 0.26, while lows end 21. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.24. The US to comp figure toward the month's end 23. Change for February 11.5%. US to comp expectation for Walk 2025. First and foremost cost at 0.23 coins. Exorbitant cost 0.23, while low zone 20. The found the middle value of cost 0.22. The US to comp estimate toward the month's end 0.22. Change for spring for 3%. Dollar to intensify estimate for April 2025. Initially cost at 0.22 coins. Excessive cost 0.22, while low zone 18. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.20. The US to comp figure toward the month's end 0.19. Change for April 13.6%. US to comp expectation for May 2025. Initially cost at 0.19 coins. Excessive cost 0.19, while low zone 15. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.17. The US to comp figure toward the month's end 0.16. Change for May 15.8%. Dollar to intensify estimate for June 2025. Initially cost at 0.16 coins. Excessive cost 0.17, while lows in 15. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.16. The US to comp figure toward the month's end 0.16. Change for June 0%. US to comp expectation for July 2025. Before all else cost at 0.16 coins. Excessive cost 0.17, while lows are in 15. The arrived at the midpoint of costs in 16. The US to comp conjecture toward the month's end 0.16. Change for July 0%. Dollar to intensify conjecture for August 2025. To start with cost at 0.16 coins. Excessive costs in 16, while lows in a 14. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 0.15. The US to comp conjecture toward the month's end 0.15. Change for August 6.3%. US to comp expectation for September 2025. At the outset cost at 0.15 coins. Excessive costs 0.16, while lows are 14. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.15. The US to comp conjecture toward the month's end 0.15. Change for September 0%. Dollar to intensify figure for October 2025. At the outset cost at 0.15 coins. Excessive costs 15, while lows are 12. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 0.14. The US to comp figure toward the month's end 0.13. Change for October 13.3%. US to comp expectation for November 2025. Initially cost at 0.13 coins. Excessive costs in 16, while lows in 13. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 0.14. The US to comp figure toward the month's end 0.15. Change for November 15, 4%. Dollar to intensify figure for December 2025. To start with cost at 0.15 coins. Exorbitant costs of 20, while lows are in 15. They found the middle value of cost 0.17. The US to comp gauge toward the month's end 0.18. Change for December 20%. US to comp expectation for January 2026. Initially cost at 0.18 coins. Excessive cost zone 23, while lows in 18. They arrived at the midpoint of cost zone 20. The US to comp figure toward the month's end 0.22. Change for January 2%. Dollar to intensify figure for February 2026. First and foremost cost at 0.22 coins. Exorbitant costs in 22, while lows are in 17. They found the middle value of cost 0.20. The US to comp estimate toward the month's end 0.19. Change for February 6%. US to comp expectation for walk 2026. Initially cost at 0.19 coins. Excessive costs earn 24, while lows are on 19. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.21. The US to comp estimate toward the month's end 0.22. Change for spring 15.8%. Dollar to intensify estimate for April 2026. Initially cost at 0.22 coins. Excessive cost 0.22, while lows earn 18. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.20. The US to comp figure toward the month's end 0.19. Change for April 6%. US to comp expectation for May 2026. First and foremost cost at 0.19 coins. Exorbitant costs at 24, while lows are on 19. They found the middle value of cost 0.21. The US to comp estimate toward the month's end 23. Change for May 1%. Dollar to intensify gauge for June 2026. Initially cost at 0.23 coins. Excessive costs 29, while lows are in 23. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.26. The US to comp figure toward the month's end 0.27. Change for June 4%. US to comp expectation for July 2026. Before all else cost at 0.27 coins. Excessive costs 35, while lows are in 27. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.30. The US to comp figure toward the month's end 0.32. Change for July 5%. Dollar to intensify figure for August 2026. Before all else cost at 0.32 coins. Excessive costs are 32, while lows are in 26. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.30. The US to comp figure toward the month's end 0.28. Change for August 5%. US to comp expectation for September 2026. In the first place cost at 0.28 coins. Exorbitant costs